Hi, today we're going to talk about the keto diet, some tips to keep you on track for success, and how you can get started. Hi, I'm TravelingKetoCat, and after years of yo-yo dieting, I've kept off 50 pounds on the ketogenic diet. My work is featured in Pop Sugar Fitness, numerous blogs, several companies that I work with to create delicious, easy recipes to show you how to take keto with you on the go around the world. A ketogenic diet is where you use fat stored in your body as its primary fuel source instead of carbohydrates and the glucose that comes from eating carbohydrates. It's an easy way to stay on track without feeling too guilty about eating a lot of bacon. Ketosis is what happens when your body runs off of and produces ketones. Some ways that you can tell that you may be in ketosis is potentially having a slightly coppery aftertaste when you're eating food and urinating more frequently than you may. However, these negative side effects that may occur definitely offset the other naturally occurring signs that you're heading into ketosis or already in ketosis, such as you're just not hungry, you don't get cravings, you don't have a headache, you have more energy and increased mental clarity. If you're curious about the ketosis diet being for you, always consult your physician before switching over your entire nutritional plan. That said, if you're looking to trim down and cut weight just for a short period of time and then maybe want to go back to what you were doing before, I would not suggest the ketogenic diet because you're completely changing its fuel source in the body, and that can have negative effects on your metabolism by switching it so drastically, so quickly, and so often. When switching over to the ketogenic diet, a lot of people will commonly refer to the keto flu. This is essentially your body feeling drained of its electrolytes and energy and feeling slightly lethargic at times. This is due to the fact that your body is switching over its fuel source and you need to give it time, generally 2 to 4 weeks, and supplementing with electrolytes and keeping your high-fat diet up as long as you can and being optimistic about why you're making this switch will help you stay successful. The ketosis diet gives you an increased awareness to how your body personally responds to the things that you put in it. For example, eating perhaps almond flour or certain artificial sweeteners might cause your body to hold on to extra water weight for maybe 3, 6, 7 days. So weighing yourself daily can be very frustrating. Therefore, it's my suggestion to weigh yourself at most once a week for the first 1 to 2 months on the keto diet when you're first getting started. On the ketosis diet, generally you want to hit about 75% of your daily nutritional intake coming from fat, 20% from protein, and only 5% coming from carbs. So the main thing to really look for is keeping it under 20 grams of net carbs per day as a general rule. This may fluctuate, and you can look up what your personal macros would best be online through a lot of different tools, and also speak to your physician if needed. Setting up your environment for any type of success is critical, and that requires deliberate planning and preparation. Therefore, on the ketogenic diet, it's really easy to prep your meals. You can throw some chicken in the oven while you're baking some creamed asparagus and do anything you want. The recipes or anything that you want to eat is very simple to make, and taking those things with you on the go, having them ready at eye level in the fridge, as well as completely removing the temptations from your pantry will set you up for success. Preparing in advance for the social events that you have going on can really help you stay on plan. For example, if you're going out for a happy hour with some coworkers or your friends, think in advance what the low-carb, sugar-free cocktails are that you can have. Now that might sound very limiting, but in fact, it's actually very easy to do. Whiskey on the rocks, vodka soda, there's so many options. As long as you think it through, you'll stay on plan. There are 3 main ways that you can check your ketone level. The first is through urine strips. You can buy these either online or at a local pharmacy. The second is with a blood monitor. You prick your finger and it gives you a readout. And the third is through almost like a breathalyzer for ketones. On the ketogenic diet, you may find that you're not eating as often or as much, which is awesome. That allows your body to enter intermittent fasting, which essentially just means you're not eating for certain periods of time. This could be for 18 hours a day, 24 hours. You could go extended periods of time and not be as hungry. Personally, I like to work out and do some of my best workouts when I'm fasting. I find that my body moves quicker, I don't feel as clunky, and I find that I have an increased state of energy and awareness. 2 common misconceptions about the ketogenic diet are: that if you're weightlifting or doing long distance training that you need to supplement immediately after or during in order to have gains. I have found that to personally not be true, as well as a lot of my friends that are also following the ketogenic diet. 2. Eating such high-fat foods is going to harm your insides. Well, I found that to personally not be true, and have found there's tons of research out there agreeing with the fact that increasing your fat intake actually can move your vitals in the right direction, contrary to popular belief. The ketogenic diet can be tricky to get started, but hopefully some of these tips have helped you. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, I'd love to connect with you, and you can follow me on Instagram at TravelingKetoCat, as well as my blog where I share tips and adventures from around the world. There's a lot of really cool, exciting stuff coming up very soon, and I'd love for you to follow along and share your journey with me as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon.
Thanks for watching. Links are in the description below. Hit that thumbs up button if you found this useful. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and check out helixsports.com for the best gear, apparel, and resources to help you be at the top of your game.